Hey everybody, Eyal Amir here. Today I'm going to talk about my process when I prepare for a mix. Usually when people talk about the mixing stage, they talk about plugins, processing, EQing, compressors, reverbs, and those are crucial tools when you're mixing. But sometimes even a bigger process is how to prepare for the mixing stage. A lot of the sound we hear does not really come from that blasting EQ or amazing processing effect you're using, but it actually comes from very detailed attention to things happening in your audio. In many different albums you've heard, a lot of work has probably been put down into these editing details by arranging or editing or quantizing or pitch correcting or just manually getting into those little details of cleaning up the tracks and getting them ready to mix. But it's not really talked about in the industry. It's not really sexy. It's not cool to do that. It's way more cool to just power up a compressor and power up your effects and get that grandiose sound. But our actual process as engineers also requires that pre-stage, that preparing stage. So what I'm going to talk about in this course is how I'm preparing my tracks in my projects. I'm going to dive into drum tracks editing. I'm going to dive into percussion editing, bass editing. I'm going to use all kinds of features that exist in Cubase, such as audio warp, free warp, multi-track quantizing. I'm going to talk about the quantize panel. I'm going to talk about how you're actually preparing your tracks after they've been edited to be mixed. I'm going to mention some drum triggers. So all kinds of different techniques that hopefully will help you to get your tracks ready to the next stage, whether you're the mixing engineer or you're sending it to an outside studio. Enjoy!